Well, I'm just test fitting the doors. Got them kind of leaned up in there, seeing how they fit, where our gaps are, making sure I don't need to make any final trims before we get them stained. So I'm happy with this door. I'll move on and take a look at the other doors and make sure we're good to go. Well, I guess it's time to get these doors up and hung. Dee's done a nice job of sanding and staining these doors. They still need sealed, but I'm going to go ahead and hang them because she said she could do that while they're hanging, and that way we can move forward on a couple things. Gonna get these things hanging on the wall. On the wall? We're gonna get them hanging in the door frame. There we go. One thing I've done is I've cut a little bit of a bevel into the door. That way it's got a little more leeway when it closes. It's not closing flush and then not wanting to push into the door. So that bevel was just simply cut in with a planer. Pretty simple. I just started at a little bit of an angle and worked my way down until I hit the other side. And it was quick and easy. Alright, I just stabbed hinges in and then took my chisel and cut it, kind of traced around the hinge there so I know where I want them at. So I still need to cut the hinges in and get that set in. That's roughly what it'll look like.
Minus the blue tape where the glass
Minus
is.
the blue tape where the glass is, of course. Alright, I've got the reveal tweaked to where I want it. The door opens and closes. Well, it doesn't. It opens and shuts. I need to put a latch and everything on it, but got it where I want it. So we're going to start putting some stuff together and get this finished up. Alright, this is just a Milwaukee door guide for putting in door locks. So you basically roughly set your spots to drill so you connect where you need to. Got this little guy mounted in here as well. Aren't snowmen supposed to be made up of a bunch of different balls?
You know what? When you have a freakish amount of snow that falls off your porch randomly and almost hits you, you just do the best you can, and you make like a snowman who's got a really apple-shaped body. And then maybe he'll have a head on top of that.
I see you've shoveled nice pants.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I was wearing these. Don't show! No!
I see. I see you shoveled a nice path in though.
I did. This is right after I shoveled this all clean and I had it all nice. And then I was like just finishing up the last couple shovels. And all the snow came flying off the roof and like nailed me in the shoulder. And I ducked under the roof and it piled like a wall of snow all the way around the porch where I just shoveled. So all I did then was I just shoveled a path straight through so that Robert could get in.
It was very nice of you. Well, we got hammered with some snow last couple days, so I ran and threw a snowplow on real quick last night and did some quick plowing, and of course it snowed another 8 inches or so it looks like. So back at it again tonight. We'll get the driveway cleared again. Alright, so I need to fix the snowplow a little bit before we get rolling. So it's just chained on underneath and then strapped around the back. The main body of the plow though is flopping. I just made it out of old 2x4s and some tin off the roof, and they started to give loose the screws that were holding that in place. So need to reattach that and then we'll be good to go. Okay, I think we're quite a bit sturdier now. We'll give that a shot. So here's my get up for snow plowing. I have a Carhartt jacket on. I have this poncho thing, which we actually found in the cabin when we moved in. We laundered it and works great. I got some real heavy PVC gloves that are fur lined. A balaclava, I think is what it's called. I don't know, ski mask, ski goggles, and work tunes. All right, let's do this. How you doing?
Hey, so if you're new to snow removal, don't let it pile up this high. It's super hard to get off your car.
Man, that's impressive.
How much is that? Like a foot and a half, 2 feet?
Yeah, that's probably 16 inches.
It seems like a lot. This is like 10 feet of snow, it feels like. I mean, look at this. This is ridiculous. If I ever want to leave my driveway again, I've got to find my car that's under here somewhere.
Alright, so it is that deep. So it's probably
So right at the beginning of this little thing?
Probably 14 inches maybe?
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like more, but logically I look at it and I realize that it's not that much. But it feels like a lot. Feels like a lot.